Up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Lakers, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Pelicans, Lakers, coming up next. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the 5 down low. And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now, here is James. Pass to Doncic. Screen by James. Now LaRavia. On the wing, Reeves. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From downtown, and Ayton pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. James. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Williamson with a screen on James. Murray passes to Williamson. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
Right side, Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes. Reeves has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Murray, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Queen. Wide open. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Doncic against Murray. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. James inside, covered by Williamson. And that one's good. James.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
It's a nice little sleight of hand trick there by Jones.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Kennard, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And then for New Orleans, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Spears in for Murray.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Williamson. Uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move it.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Fear's shot is off. It's picked off. Queen, pass to Williamson. Nice move. Deflected. Hachimura in the post. Shoots over Bay. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. It's his first trip to the line. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
He can put you in the spin cycle, pull with the impressive handles.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves, the pass to Kennard. It's Smart on the wing. The steal. Here's Fears, defended by Smart. Bay left side. Pass to Misi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Rebound, the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hayes with a screen. Got a hand on it. Poole against Reeves. Here's Makovich. Yet to see a basket. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Kennard. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 10 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jones. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pelicans.
He bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. And a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. Now here's Murray. Lets it go from deep. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Smart outside. James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williamson outside. Over Smart. Williamson, no good. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. The shot off that time.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Murray finds Williamson. Nice move. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels that.
James, left side. For 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 11 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kinds of looks.
James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Stolen by Jones. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Murray. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Right side Reeves. Out to James. Baseline try. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Murray looking around with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally the franchise.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Buries it from 3.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Murray against Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Los Angeles. Excellent D there from LaRavia.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Queen. No points so far. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Kicks it to Doncic. Laravia outside. Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. And it's Austin Reeves with the three. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Murray. Williamson passes to Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. The putback. Back to Laravia. There's the three. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Williamson. Here's Queen. Hey, expanding his range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Ayton. 12 points for him.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Kennard, he's checked in for Laravia. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Misi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bay comes in for Zion Williamson. Pass to Bay. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Some changes for New Orleans. Poole comes in for Jones. And it's Fears in for DeJounte Murray. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pass to Kennard. Smart outside. And here's Reeves outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now here's Bay. Shot from the low post is good. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 11. Smart passes to Reeves. Hayes against Poole. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Yves Misi.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Kennard outside. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Luke Kennard out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now Poole. Pass to Fears. There's the triple. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 15. It's Reeves with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Reeves has got 12 points here in the second half.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Smart. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Hayes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Lakers lead by 17. Poole outside to the middle. Misi, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. And the basket by Queen.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
The Lakers lead by 15. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
They got the ball to the right guy, James, ready to shoot at all times. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Kennard. Outside Reeves. From 12 feet out. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Reeves has got 14 points now in the second half. The Pelicans call timeout. Pelicans trail by 20. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Queen, the pass to Murray. From the low block. It's good! What a J!
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
James outside. There's the... Oh my goodness! Fired at home!
Oh, indeed!
Nice!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Rejected by James. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a huge performance it was for Austin Reeves.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Now, here is James. Oh, he misses the dunk. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. Ayton, no good. Left side Murray. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to LaRavia. Wing shot on the way. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pulls it from the corner. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. trailing by 19. Williamson passes to Murray.
Murray.
From long range. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.